Yeah, man. Welcome to the podcast here. Let's just get into it. Today I'm going to discuss bars bringing Pong into their venues. So the misconception that bars have when they say they want to bring Pong into their venue is this. They're hosting it. The bar is hosting it. We are running it. We're going to provide their people this unbelievable service that we provide that everybody loves. And the people that go to that bar are then going to get a taste of it, enjoy it, and keep on coming back, spreading the word and growing it. Now, because we do this at other locations and venues, people that are at other spots would love to play this multiple times a week. So they'll travel to another location to come out and play. But it is up to the bar that's hosting it to promote it to their customers and their people and draw the people out to play that, say, can't make it to Hoboken or can't get to Woodbridge. But now a local bar in town is going to have a Pong tournament, and people that have seen us and wanted to play but can't because of travel now have an opportunity to come out to the bar. But if the bar doesn't promote it, then the people around that area are never going to know. We're only going to be promoted to our people, and that's not how this runs. This is not like a band situation. We are running a great tournament for you. People love it. It's the bar's job that's hosting it to push this incredible brand to their customers and to the surrounding area. We then add a layer of teams that follow us, and then it grows and grows and grows, and this takes time. So recently, I had a great phone call with Jerome from No Limit Pong discussing one of their new locations, and we're going to run the podcast right now. I'm here with Jerome, No Limit Pong. You're live on the podcast right now. Listen, talk to me about what happened, what's going on with locals.
So first night there, the bar didn't really promote, bro. They really didn't promote. They
didn't do anything. Nothing major about them pushing the night. It was basically all us pushing it, you pushing it. Yeah, so right here is what I'm talking about. How the bar brought us in and absolutely did nothing to support the promotion and solely relied heavily on us to do the promotion, or No Limit to do the promotion and bring everybody in. And that's not how this works.
Yeah, pretty much. And then they posted one time, maybe 2 or 3 days before the event, got 3 likes on the post, and I think I was all 3 of them. We get there, we still end up having 10 teams show up. Out of those 10 teams, only 2 teams were from people that came from the bar. And after day one, as soon as we wrapped up and they gave us our first check, bar owner comes over. She goes, unfortunately, we only rang $1,000. It doesn't feel like this is worth it. I'm like, but you guys wouldn't have rang that if we weren't even here. This is our first week. You guys didn't give us much help. You didn't give us much support. We're trying to build it.
So this is another thing that bars looking to bring Pong into their venues need to understand. It's a growth process. It takes time. And if it's losing money, you shouldn't do it. But if there's any kind of profit, even if it's a small profit in the beginning, if you're paying us as the organizers to run it and you're still making a little extra, that is no reason to cancel it. You can't say, I need to make this much money or else I can't do it. If it's not profitable, then don't do it. But if you're making some sort of profit where you're not losing money in the beginning, you stick with it, it's going to grow. And you and I had a conversation about this after the first tournament where I said, bar owners got to understand that 50% of something is better than 100% of nothing. And having dollars in the register with whatever budget it was, it's still positive money. And if you combine that over 10 weeks, so let's say they made a $500-$600 profit. Over 6 weeks, that's a $6,000 profit. That could pay a manager. That could pay a bill. You got to understand a tree starts with a seed. You just don't have a tree. It has to grow. You have to nurture it. And, we plant the seed, and these people just want an automatic tree, and it doesn't happen that way.
I mean, the one thing I could say is also that the owner, the male owner, he does want this to work. He wants it to work. I get his stance as being a business owner, and the numbers not looking the most, appealing for him, or
It
exciting.
was week 1.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was week 1. It was the first week. Oh
I'm
God.
like,
So what happened this week?
a lot of the players did enjoy it. They had a good time. It ran smoothly. I literally know for a fact that nobody in your bar knew this was even happening. We walk in and people was like, "What's this? What's this? What's this?" You should have been building the hype.
And this is the other part that's crazy sometimes, is that these bars don't even get their bartenders or employees involved or hyped about this coming on board and getting them to get excited about it, promote it, want to know about it, how they can share it with their friends. He literally said they walked in and nobody had a clue this was happening. You just got to, sometimes you're just working with people that just aren't used to, knowing what it takes to make money or have a desire or have a passion, If it's only about money, then it's never going to work.
Yeah, we fully understand that. Like we definitely do because we'll go out of we'll dig in our pocket just to fluff the pot sometimes. We'll go out of our way to have certain giveaways, like you were mentioning, doing like a TV at the Ladies Love Pong event. So we're definitely I just need to work with more people, like-minded people like ourselves that are willing to take the risk.
And here's the thing, man. It's going to sound weird, but 90% of the people that play Pong really don't do it for the $50. It's really more about coming out and playing Pong. The money isn't a real big issue. It definitely draws, and if you want to draw bigger teams and bigger players, you put up more money. You got to kind of grow it at a minimum level and get people that just come out that just love it, for the love of the sport. With Pong, it is a tournament, but at the end of the day, I think a lot of people just do it for the love of the sport. So I think that's where we need to focus that on, and I think some of these bars just need to get that. Yeah, so I think that's the message here, is bars that are looking to bring Pong into their venue, they need to understand that we're in business together, and you got to be as hyped about this as we are. And we want to work with people who believe in this, get behind it, and are going to drive it just as much as we do, because together, those were the most successful tournaments. Is every owner that we work with that got behind it and that pushed it, that believed in it and saw the vision, all were successful. We're looking for people that are believing it, that follow us, that see the excitement of the sport, that want to get behind it. And you'll see the spots that we're at for long periods of time, those are the ones that are behind it. This is the message to the bars. If you're looking to do Pong, be serious, because we are. All right, guys. Thank you. Hit like and subscribe. Make sure you don't go on your phone the first hour of the day, and be good.